Welcome to Denton, Texas. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Rice Owls against the North Texas Mean Green. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the air, it's Jackson. Pass rush closing in. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball across midfield.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's White. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective, is on first down they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play action pass here. Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
It's an option look. Past the 45. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Pitches to the back. Past the 40. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws.
Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it?
Chris, if you're going to go empty backfield and send everybody out on the route, your quarterback had better understand that that ball needs to leave his hand if anybody is near him. His awareness is just not where it needs to be here, taking a sack in the end zone for a safety.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's North Texas on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He'll pitch it. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Fighting off the defender. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Rice. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. And the Rice offense is out there again. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Breaks through down the left sideline. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. And the Owls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but a nice first down gain on the scramble. He's just short of the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. The Owls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's White. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This offense got up to a very slow start, but in the second quarter, they've been putting things together. A touchdown here would make things really interesting. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll throw it now. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Makes a quick catch. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. He barrels into the end zone. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious path.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback. Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Makes a quick grab. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Rice. They connect for 6.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with a score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. They'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Texas. A crucial pick six. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's got some space. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And the Owls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a huge threat it is to just dump it out of the backfield to a back on a screen. Watch the defense overcommit a little bit, but then you've got speed and space, and it's a huge completion down the field. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. As they come roaring back now.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Has the first, still on the move. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's White. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Let's fly to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To throw, it's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He'll hand it off. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's White. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the right here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mean Green. Powers into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
It's North Texas on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Brown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Trying the run, it's White. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Mean Green. The offense will line up to go for 2. If they make it, it's a 3-possession game. Back to pass. It's Jackson. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rice offense is out there again. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job. When I prepare for this team, this defense is always in the right spot, and they're in the right spot here on 3rd down. Eyes in the backfield, and they're able to get the stop. The quarterback tries to use his legs, but he just can't move the chains.
And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their 1st. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Owls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. Scanning the field. It's Brown. He flips it to the back across the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Look out, he's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. They are...